hacks and book friends. I'm Amber. If you're new, welcome. Welcome back if you're returning. Today is another Amber Awards video, which is my yearly home fragrance favorites. I split them up into different categories because it's always been hard for me to narrow it down just to my favorite of the favorites. Although that will be at the end, the best of the best. That will be my overarching one as well. But today's is all about the licensed and scent of the month bars. I usually combine those because I don't have as many standouts compared to some of the other categories. So let's get to it. These are the Scentsy wax bars for 2025 that were available that were standouts for me. So the first one I have to share is a scent of the month. This was January's scent of the month last year, and that is Petals and Peaches. And the notes are freesia, warm vanilla amber, and juicy stone fruit. And I fell in love with this one. A lot of it I feel like is possibly connected to scent memories because this was the wax bar I took when my husband and I went and celebrated our 25th wedding anniversary, took a trip. And so now I will always associate it with our trip. But it's so good. This is a very sophisticated yet cozy bedroom type of peach scent, and it's just beautiful. And I'm whacking myself with the wax bar. It's so pretty. I hope it makes it into the spring summer catalog because I think it's such a pretty scent and a great performer. So that is Petals and Peaches. The next one, that was a standout for me. I don't have a bar of anymore, but I'm hopeful that it will make it into the catalog as well. And that is Luck of the Rainbow. So this one is a zesty mix of juicy orange, bright lemon, and ruby raspberry. So it's a very bright, vibrant, citrus-forward scent. It reminds me of like a lemon type starburst is kind of what it feels like, but it's so happy and vibrant and fruity and a great performer. And so I really, really enjoyed this one a lot. So that is Luck of the Rainbow. And I think that was for February's scent of the month, if I'm remembering right. The next one I have, this is the last of the scent of the month. The rest of them are licensed bars. But this one is Strawberries and Cream, and this was March. So the first few months last year were standouts in my opinion. So Strawberries and Cream is said to be strawberry preserves, serve up joyful sweetness under a layer of whipped cream and a touch of lemon zest. And it smells exactly like the name says. It smells like fresh strawberries with a dollop of sweet whipped cream. And it's really good. I don't get any sort of sourness to the milky whipped cream note at all. And sometimes milk can be a little too sour. But this one doesn't do that at all. I think it is delicious. And this is another one I'm obviously hopeful will make it into the spring summer catalog. So that is Strawberries and Cream. Of those scents of the month that I just mentioned, including this one, this is probably the lightest of the three, but still it was enough to where I could smell it in my open concept. So, okay, moving on to the licensed bars. I have quite a few to share. The first one I have is Peanuts Snoopy's Autumn Adventure. And this one is warm spice, brown sugar, and a swirl of vanilla capture the heart of the season. This one is so good. It was so cozy and sweet and yummy. You do get the brown sugar. You do get some like warm spices. And then when I melted it, I get like a fruity note as well. It is reminiscent of Disney's Frightfully Delightful scent that we had a couple years last year, or 2024 and 2023, I think were the 2 years that one came out. Of those two, I prefer that one, but this is a very nice alternative. And I have a feeling it'll be back next harvest collection in 2026. I could be wrong. I don't know, but I just have a feeling that it's going to be back because it was so popular along with the warmer too. So it's a really good one. And yeah, I highly recommend it if it does come back. So that's Snoopy's Autumn Adventure. Then, oh, I'm so glad this one came back so I could add it to my Scentsy club, which is the best thing ever. Highly recommend club. That's always listed down below. The link for it along with my regular website, which is madaboutmelts.scentsy.us. But that scent is Glazed Almond Dreams. This is from the Walt Disney World Main Street signature collection type of thing. It had a really long name, but this is from that, and the notes are roasted almonds coated in sweet sugar and sparkling cinnamon. And it smells exactly as it's described. It smells like roasted almond. It's not like almond extract to my nose. And then you get this like crunchy glaze that's been baked on the almonds of sugar and a touch of cinnamon. The cinnamon isn't heavy at all, and it's delicious. This is my favorite nutty like dessert scent, and that's why I was so excited I could add it to my club, because I think it's the best, obviously, and it's a good performer. So that is Glazed Almond Dreams. After that, let's see, what do I have next? Okay, after that, this is probably not going to shock anyone because it's been on my list every year since I've been doing the Amber Awards, but I can't help it. It's still a favorite. I adore it, and that is Hufflepuff Just and Loyal. And this is The Great Hall Beckons with sweet and steadfast notes of golden apple, whipped vanilla, almond, and cinnamon sugar. This one is like a honeyed apple with like a cinnamon sugar like pastry along with it. And it's amazing. It's delicious, but it's one. Can be a controversial scent, I know. It's one of those kind of love it or hate it. I feel like if you like honey scents that are really strong, then you'll probably like this. But if you don't like those scents, then you probably won't like this when it comes back next time. But it's amazing. It's been in my club for like 4 years now. I don't take it out because it's one of my absolute favorites. Great performer, super strong. It's another reason why I think people are kind of like hesitant about this one, because it can be overwhelming if you put too many. Usually like 1 or 2 cubes is more than enough to scent your whole house, honestly. So I love it. I adore it. So that's Hufflepuff. It made my list again. After that one is one I don't have on me, and that is Star Wars Light Side of the Force. This one tends to come back every year, which is why I don't ever club it, but it's so good. So the notes are feel the force all around you. It's here, there, in the orange groves, morning mist, and even driftwood at the ocean's edge. This is a fresh, laundry-esque type scent, which if you've been around for a while, you know I don't normally like laundry type of fragrances for my home fragrance anyway, but this one is so good. There's sorry guys, there's something about it that's just fresh and sweet, not like super linen-y at all. I'm not big into linen as far as home fragrance goes, or a strong cotton, but this is one of those that like can clear the air if you have scents that are, you know, lingering from cooking or whatever. This is a great one. Super strong. It's a very strong one as well, which is how I like my scent. So I'm happy about that. So highly recommend this one. It will probably, I can't guarantee it, but it will probably come around for May the 4th. That's usually when it's brought back a lot of the times for Star Wars Day. So yeah, keep an eye out because it is amazing. So that is Light Side of the Force. Then after that is We're All Mad Here, which I don't have a bar of either. This is an Alice in Wonderland bar, and it is tart plum, strawberry, pink sugar, and all sparkling with a bright burst of fizz. So there is an effervescence to this scent, and it is I would say a tart plum is a good description because it's not like a heavy baked plum that you get a lot of the time during like fall, winter type of seasons. It's not that. It is a bright, like fresh, juicy, tart type of fruit, but not overly tart because it does have a sugariness to it. And as I said, there is like a fizzy effervescence to the scent as well. It almost feels like a strawberry lemonade a little bit along the same lines as that. And it's so good. It is a great, great scent. And I'm glad it did come back in 2025. So that's We're All Mad Here, the Alice in Wonderland bar. Then after that is another Harry Potter bar. I'm so glad they finally did this scent. It is a butterbeer. And this is a frothy concoction of creamy butterscotch, softened warm vanilla, and a hint of caramel. And yeah, it smells like butterscotch is what it smells like. Especially on the bottom. I'm just smelling it on the bottom. Butterscotch. It's a butterbeer for sure. So it's not overly like caramel. It's more butterscotch is what I would say for sure. And it's delicious. It's so, so good. I feel like this one will probably come back in 2026, but I don't know. I feel like it will though. So that is butterbeer. It's so yummy. Okay, after that is, let me see, what do I have next? Oh yes, this is one that will be leaving club. If you did club it, it will be leaving club after March 31st. Because of licensing with Universal, it won't be around anymore. But until then, I will enjoy it. I have a few bars I stocked up on, and that is Wicked Emerald City. Number one, I love this label so much. It's so pretty, Art Deco looking, love it. But the scent is amazing. So this is a fruit brandy, scented, brightened with cranberries, rise above notes of mulled spices. So on cold, I know I've mentioned in the past, on cold, it's fine. It's not something that I was like blown away by, but when I melted it, oh my gosh, so good. You do get like a mulled wine type of feel to it with an extra tart cranberry and some spicy notes, and it's just cozy. It's a cozy drink scent, but not like cocoa, like a cider, but like more depth to it. Like a mulled wine is how I think it would smell. So that is Emerald City, the Wicked Emerald City bar. Adore it. So good. Next up, this is one of my like scents. I feel like it's one of Scentsy's all-time most popular licensed scents. And the only reason I didn't put it back in my club is I have a couple bars already. And this one tends to come around every once in a while because I feel like it's such a popular scent. That is Jack's Obsession. And this is a cauldron full of apple spiced with clove and cinnamon. And yeah, a bunch of other words describing it. That doesn't talk about the notes. So this is, to me, like a green apple cider. It's what it is. It's strong. It is delicious. It is a tart apple. And think cider mill, but with a green apple and no pumpkin note at all. It's so good. And yeah, it for sure had to make my list this year because it's amazing. So that is Jack's Obsession. And then last but not least is Lord of the Rings Shire Sunrise. Oh, you guys, I'm so glad this came back so I could add it to my club. So the notes on this one are, it's a dawn of a new journey as a woodland breeze carries hints of fresh citrus and forest florals over lush and peaceful hillsides. So this is like a sweet grassy scent. It's not like floral. I don't really get like floral notes per se. It's more of like a grassy, dewy scent. But then to my nose, even though it's not mentioned, I get like a toasted marshmallow mixed in with those notes. And it just works so well. There's a sweetness, which obviously must be that citrus in it. But there's this like cozy toasted marshmallow. And I feel like this is the perfect scent to epitomize Hobbiton. It smells like the Shire. It totally does, because you get that green outdoorsy. Hobbits are all about being outdoors, all the pastoral life and good food and enjoying nature type of thing. But then they're also all about being cozy in their homes and all that sort of thing. And so I feel like this scent epitomizes that completely. So Shire Sunrise for sure had to make my top limited time offer licensed bars list. So that's it, you guys. What were some standouts for you in regards to scents of the month and licensed bars? Do you have any that were favorites of yours this past year? Let me know down in the comments, and what you think of the bars that I highlighted, if you agree with any of them or don't agree with any of them. Did I miss any that you feel like should have been on the list? But anyway, I appreciate you guys, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Please like and subscribe for more home fragrance and book content. And until next time, TTFN. Ta-ta for now.